Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you haven't been here before. Today's video is going to be on how to clean your brushes the easiest, quickest and cheapest way that I know possible. Now I've been cleaning my brushes this way for about, I want to say 7-ish years. I've never had a problem with my brushes. They've been the same brushes that I've had for absolute donkey's years, and I've never had damage, I've never had shedding or anything like that. And what I use is the StylePro, and this is the original one. I think they've even brought out a StylePro 2 since this one, but I bought this and it's still going strong. I literally bought it straight away because I actually watched the episode, or the series rather, that year of the guy who actually invented this, of The Apprentice. So yeah, I was kind of looking forward to when he made the S file, Now file, and I bought those as well. So I was really rooting for him because I wanted him to win the program. He won it, and then he invented this, so I was well impressed. Anyway, I've been using this ever since. So today I'm going to show you how to use this, but I don't use it in the way that it's actually made to be used. I only use this bit for drying because I just don't find it cleans the brushes in the way that it claims to. However, the spinning cycle version of this does dry them instantaneously, so you can reuse your brush straight away. So without further ado, I'm going to show you exactly how I clean my brushes and how I've been doing it for years without any issues whatsoever. I did see some videos on YouTube when this was first on the shelves and people were slating it, saying, oh my god, it ruined my brushes, and they were showing all these videos of these really splayed bristles and things. I was just like, what? You're doing it wrong. So I have no idea what that was all about, but this thing is brilliant. If you want to clean your brushes weekly, you know, and just keep them on top, on tip-top form, then this is the one for you. So if you want to see how I clean my brushes and keep them in tip-top shape, then please keep watching. So first we start by rolling up our sleeves because this does get runny all down your arms. So I use soap that I get from hotels, and this is why this is the cheapest way of cleaning your makeup brushes, because I don't even pay for my soap. Whenever we stay in hotels, I take the bar, I wrap them in the shower caps that are often, you know, supplied in the hotel rooms as well, so that I don't get soap all over my clothes and all my luggage. And I now seemingly have like a lifetime supply of free soap. All these soaps, I've never had any issue with them making my brushes not soft anymore. I love cleaning my brushes. I love how they feel on my face when they're fresh and clean and wonderful. So I've never had any issues whatsoever with the kind of soap that I use to clean my brushes. The main thing is you don't want to leave them damp, so that creates bacteria. The soap is good at getting out both water-based products and oil-based products like foundations and liquids and things like that. So I've never had any issues whatsoever. So I'm going to show you exactly how I use this and to get my makeup brushes clean, and I'm going to start with the dirtiest one first, which is my MAC 170 brush, the foundation, and it's the angled sort of kabuki brush, and this is the one I use all the time for my foundation and my contouring. So what I do is I turn the tap on, and then I run move this a little bit closer so you can see the water flow. I run this under the water facing down so the water doesn't go into the handle of the brush, therefore not disturbing the glue. So I just get that nice and wet, and then I take the block of soap, wet that as well, and then I massage the soap into the bristles, and I press quite vigorously to get the soap right into, you can see how hard I'm pressing down on those brushes. It's not doing the brush any harm whatsoever. And I press that right down into the depths in the center of the brush, and you can see it's got soap all the way in there. Again, it's never damaged my brushes. I've had this brush years and it's brilliant. And then I just wash the soap, then I just wash the foundation off that bit of soap there, and then I go in with my hands, and I use the friction of my skin between my fingers and all that stuff to just get right into the bristles, and as you can see, all that makeup is coming off. And these are oil-based makeups, and they're coming off no problem at all. Just really work that in to the bristles, and always keep your brushes pointing downwards into the sink. and that way you don't get any problems with it dislodging the glue. Okay. And then under the tap, I just rub the brush with my fingers under the flow of the water, and then I flick it in the bowl so I can see if there's still dirty makeup coming off. Just get rid of the actual makeup that's sitting in the bowl at the moment that came off earlier. And then just get it wet and then flick it. And then you can see if it's clean or dirty. So it's still a little bit dirty, you can't see it, but it's a little bit dirty down there. So then I do it again. You can see that it's not quite clean as well. Yeah, so you can see that makeup's coming out a bit more. And I just repeat the same process. And you can do this as many times as it needs doing. It literally takes a few minutes, and obviously this is the most muckiest brush, is the foundation one, and you can see after just 2 goes that is almost as good as new. I'd say almost because I know that that's just going to need another go. Okay. There we go, the bubbles are all coming out white now, so you know there's not a lot left in there. And to clean the inside of the bristles, I place it upside down and I press it really hard and firm against my fingertips and really press and move back and forth in the centre of the bristles, just to make sure that they're clean too. Well, it feels super squeaky clean. You can hear it now. Squeaky clean. And then this is where the StylePro comes in. So then you get the collars and you find the one that fits the brush. Now this one's too large, I already know this. This one can come in and out easily. So I have to go down a size, which is this one here. So I take this off the little stand and I press this onto the end of my brush, making sure it's in there nice. It doesn't have to go all the way in. And then this goes on the end. This has got a little square hole, and then you just turn it on and it spins out all the water. And I just leave that spinning for 10 to 20 seconds until it's completely dry. And what the spinning does is it pushes all the water off the ends of the bristles. I'm just going to dry my hands because they're wet. I don't want to get the bristles back wet. Exactly the same way as a spin dryer works. It just spins the water from the bristles, and that's now a bone dry brush. Look. That's not wet at all. I'll get some tissue to show you. So nice, fresh. And I'm just going to rub that right in the centre. You can see it's creased the paper a bit, but it's dry. It's amazing. And that hasn't damaged my brush at all whatsoever. It's completely perfect and nice and clean. So, just going to get on and clean the rest of these now. Oh, we're back again. Just quickly, what I do if I'm cleaning like all of my brushes in one go, I clean them, I flick them off, and then I lay them around my sink bowl. And this is actually a double sink here, so I have lots of room to be able to just put all these brushes around the sink whilst I clean them all. So then I take the StylePro and then I do all the brushes that have the same size handle in one go, then I change the size and do the next. So then I'm not chopping and changing between the brush sizes, because you find a lot of your face brushes handles are the same size, a lot of your eyeshadow brush handles are the same size. So that's how I do it, and that's how I speed up the process. So I'm just going to crack on with this, and then I'll show you the brushes when they're all clean at the end. So now all my brushes are clean and dry. Yay! So that's how I clean my makeup brushes. It's so simple, it's so quick. You can do it obviously a lot quicker than I was, because talking through it sort of slows you down, but I just sort of crack on with it, get all these done in about half an hour, and then that's it. They're dry, they're ready to use. I haven't got to wait 24 hours, I haven't got little makeup stains on my towels or anything like that. So this is literally it. It's free soap from the hotel. It takes 2 minutes probably to clean each brush, a bit longer for the kabukis, and then 20 seconds to dry. It's amazing. I've been doing this for years. I'm going to carry on doing this for years, however long that little StylePro holds out for me. Once that breaks, I'm going to buy a new one and then carry on using that one. And I don't think I'm ever going to change now from how I clean my brushes, because I've just been doing this for so long now. It's ingrained in me. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe. If you have any questions, comment below, and hopefully I'll see you again soon for my next video. Take care, bye.